Right, we've got Gail in the kitchen today.
Yep.
Get on, Gaily Wheelie.
We're doing a quiche Lorraine.
Quiche. Right.
So I've got the ingredients and I've got everything that I need here.
Stuff ready.
So I'm just using a
Little tray,
disposable
handy.
quiche one. You need, this is for the pastry, plain flour, lard and butter.
And your butter, right.
And then you mix that with what, but we'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Then for the filling, you need 1/4 pint of milk, 3 medium eggs, grated cheese and lardons. Now I'm going to do these first.
So you're doing them with lardons.
So you can either have lardons or you can have
or coating bacon, whatever,
what's
right?
the other streaky bacon?
Yeah.
But I'm getting lardons. Now you need to just quickly fry them just lightly, just for a couple of minutes, and then leave them to cool. So I'm going to do these first and then do the pastry. I'm just putting them in the pan now. So just lightly fry them.
Right, so you just get a little bit of colour on them, aren't you? Really.
Yeah, because they'll finish off in
In
the
the oven.
Right, so that's them done. Like I say, they've just put a little bit of colour on to
Just
finish
starting
them
to
off.
colour up on that, so.
So I'll switch on that. I'm just going to put them into the bowl for them to cool down slightly,
Right.
and then we'll make the
Before you go on the
pastry.
other stuff. Yeah. Very good.
Right, so into the flour, just a little bit of salt for seasoning. Then I've chopped the lard up into little portions just to make it easy to rub together, and the butter has just been measured.
Right, so, like, is it like the finger rub? What you do with it?
Yeah, so
Aye, right.
you
right.
rub it
Get ya.
until you've got like,
I've got you.
feel a bit like breadcrumbs. So you rub everything in.
Until you're getting them all mixed together and everything sort of together.
Yeah.
Very good.
As you can see, the consistency's starting to look like more like breadcrumbs.
Aye.
So there's still a few lumps, but if you give it a bit of a shake, it'll bring the lumps to the top.
Keep working them, dear.
That all done down. I've just got some water. I've just made a little bit of a well, and I'm just going to pour a little bit of water. Now, you don't want to do too much because you need this pastry to come together, so I usually just do a little bit at a time, so you don't end up with it too sticky.
Right, I get you. So you're just going to keep adding little bits of water.
Add a little bit at a time. It's easy to add a bit more, but if you add too much, obviously then you'd have to
So you're
use.
just going to get the consistency that you need of that. Right, good.
And I usually go it so far, then I just get my hands in and work it with my hands to finish it off rather than the knife. I'll just put a little bit more water, and then I'm just going to get my hands in now and just knead it together like that. As you can see, I've just worked it all together, and it's literally cleaned the bowl. So you've got all your dough, your pastry mix onto there. So just want to get some flour, just
So what's that, just plain flour? Or
Yeah.
just a dusting for you?
It's
Right.
obviously if when you're using your rolling pin, probably got too much pastry, but never mind. And then you're just rolling it out to the shape of your flan dish. See, I've got more pastry than I need, but
So what will you do with the waste pastry?
I don't know.
Jam tarts.
Well, I was going to say, I've got some jam actually, we could make jam
Homemade
tarts.
jam in the jam tarts.
Just making sure, obviously, that is much bigger than needed. This has been greased, so Paul greased that just with a little bit of lard just to help with that, so it doesn't stick. And then once you've got it,
Alright.
and you just tuck that in like that. That's done.
Right, so I say you've got nicely tucked in and you just...
And always cut it away from you so you get a nice clean edge.
Spot on.
There's a pastry for Paul's jam tarts. Move that out of the way. Right, so that's the base all done, ready. I'm going to put the eggs in the milk. So this is a quarter of a pint of milk and 3 eggs. So I'm just going to put the eggs in now and get some seasoning on, and I'm going to whisk that up, even whisk it up.
So you just handy mix these, or do you need?
I'm just going to do it with a fork,
right.
just to.
A little bit salt seasoning, a little bit pepper seasoning. Oh no, I like the ground black pepper.
And then just mix that up. Just put that one side for now. So now with the parboiled lardons, I'm just going to spread them along the bottom.
Plenty in, lovely.
Comes along the bottom, that's them. And then I'm going to half the cheese is going on top of the lardons, and I'm going to keep the other half to go on the top of the egg mix when we're done. And then just pour egg mix over the top.
Nice. Looking good.
I'm just going to get me brush, and I'm just going to dip the egg so it browns the edge of the pastry as it's going.
Because you've got the milk in there, and you normally use milk to brown, don't you? So,
like I say, it's just really the edges,
Yep.
and then just finish it off with some more cheese. Like I say, it's
More
quite a
cheese
bit
on
of
the top.
cheese, but we like our cheese, don't we? And then that just.
Have you preheating that oven, haven't you?
I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees.
For about 10 minutes we've been on.
Yeah, so preheated the oven. That the oven's been on. I've had that heating while I've been doing all of this anyway. So it'll be preheated. Then this goes into the oven for about 40 minutes or until it's all golden brown. I usually sort of put a fork in, and then you'll know that it's cooked.
So that's ready. Is that ready for the oven now?
That's ready for the oven. Yeah, that's all done.
Brilliant. So Gail's put it in the oven. So we'll get that door shut, and away it goes cooking.
Here we go. That's a quiche out of the oven. Looks lovely. Nice and golden brown on the top. Fabulous. Just ready to cut open and eat.
Gail's going to cut a quiche now. Let's have a look at it, see what it's like. Looks alright, doesn't it? She's getting through with that knife fire.
So I'll have to.
Will it pick up? Are we getting through properly? Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's going to be on our tape tonight. Gail cannot wait because I've already eaten it. Right, thanks for viewing everybody, and that's Gail's lovely quiche there. Please like and subscribe. Really does help us out. Thanks again. See you all soon. Bye now.